how to sign in to Centralia School District's educational links. What you'll need to know before your child signs in is their email address, their username, and their password. Their email is a 10-digit code followed by @cesd.us. Their username is those same 10 digits. The password is their 4-digit lunch number entered twice. There are no spaces in between. If your child is using a desktop, go to your child's school page. There, they will click on the tab Students and Parents, then Educational Links, and log in with Clever. If your child is unable to log in, you may need to look at the troubleshooting tips that are at the bottom of your page. If your child has a QR code, which are students in TK, K, and some first grade, instead of clicking on the Login with Google, they're going to click Clever Badge Login. Once they do, the camera will be activated. They need to hold their QR code in front of the camera and wait for the camera to read it. Students without QR codes, again, hit Login with Google. Students without QR codes will then need to enter their email address and their password. Both students with QR codes and that have to enter their username and password will then be directed to the Clever page. The Clever page will look something like this. Let's first log into ST Math. Students will click on the tile ST Math, and this should take them to the level that they left off on last. Let's navigate to Ticket to Read. TK students do not have access to Ticket to Read. This is a kindergarten through 6th grade program. Students will click on the tile Ticket to Read. They will need to put their username in here. Remember, this is not their email address. It will not have the @cesd.us. It'll just have the 10 digits. And they enter their passwords and then hit Login. If your child is unable to log in, you may want to click on the System Requirements. Once you click on the System Requirements, you can see if your computer is missing something to allow Ticket to Read to run. So in my case, Flash Player needed to be installed. Once your child logs in, they are ready to begin, and it should take them to the last level they left off on. If your child is using an iPad, you must install the Clever app, the Ticket to Read app, and the ST Math app. Click on Clever, and then click on ST Math. Then they will click on Open. Your child will see some animation that looks similar to the screen below. They need to be patient and wait for the animation to end, and then it will take them to the last level they left off on. When your child logs into Ticket to Read, you must log in on the app. Do not go through Clever. It will not work if the child tries to go in through Clever. They click on the Ticket to Read tile, which takes them to a page that looks similar to this. They will need to enter their username and password. Again, this is asking for username, not their email address, so it would be just those 10 digits and then their password.